Spongebob Squarepants, weirdest things that the show's inspired. Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video here on Laffy Tunes. Spongebob Squarepants is so famous, it has inspired some really weird things. The long-running show is now responsible for mainstream pop culture references. In today's video, we take a look at the most insane things the show has inspired. Stay tuned. Sneakers. When you think of SpongeBob, you probably don't immediately think of footwear. However, in their relentless pursuit of new design ideas, the people at Nike thought that it would be a great idea to use SpongeBob and his friends to create a truly stylish and vibrantly colorful range of shoes. Though the idea is a bit odd, you have to admit that it works out pretty well, and the sneakers in question are perfect fit for summer. High fashion. One of the most fascinating things about high fashions is its ability to take even the most unexpected things and turn them into the height of culture. The line was designed to celebrate the series' 20th anniversary, and while some of the looks are more than a little out there, and while they don't bear much of a resemblance of the character, you can help but admire the amount of creativity that went into its production and design. A hamburger. It should probably come as no surprise that SpongeBob inspired a hamburger, given how important the food is to the character and to his employer Mr. Krabs. The recipe is a fairly involved one, so it's probably a good idea to practice it a few times before really diving in. It's also a recipe that's notable for being more than a little unhealthy, so you'd better prepare some cardio to work off those calories. Musical. You know that a show has truly become a cultural icon when it is made into a musical, so fans of the show were no doubt thrilled when the beloved show was given the musical treatment and debuted on Broadway in 2017. The musical received significant critical celebrations, and it went on to be nominated for the fewer than 12 Tony Awards. Its own colors. The show's celebrations of its 20th anniversary was truly something special. After all, it's not every day that an animated show of Nickelodeon manages to reach a milestone like that. So important was that milestone, in fact, that it inspired the Pantone Color Institute to launch two new colors, SpongeBob Yellow and Patrick Star Pink, both of which were designed to reflect the essential characteristic of these delightful characters. You know that you've made it as a cartoon when you literally add something to the color palette and SpongeBob probes it. A villa. A young and adult alike have loved the show since the moment that it debuted. Those who want to take their fandom and celebrations of this show to the next level should consider going on vacations to the Dominican Republic, where they can stay at the Pineapple, which was inspired by the iconic television show and its signature locations. It's a bit on the pricey side, but with the comfort that it offers and the experience of being in SpongeBob worlds, it's well worth it. A saved life. This one is wholesome. You sometimes read about how particular television series or films save someone's life. And while this is usually meant metaphorically, in SpongeBob's case, it was very literal. In this case, a young girl managed to save her friend's life who was choking on a piece of gum by using the Heimlich maneuver. How did she know how to do it? She remembered seeing SpongeBob save his friend Squidward from choking on his clarinet by using the life-saving maneuver and simply imitated it. Who says TV doesn't save life? A car. In addition to shoes, a house, a neck, and a color, SpongeBob also inspired a car. Yes, you've read that right, a car. In 2014, Toyota created a special Highlander that was designed both inside and out to reflect the very special and unique visual appearance of SpongeBob and his friends. The special vehicle made a total of 7 stops throughout the United States, including Hollywood, and was a hit with families and kids everywhere. A mushroom. The influence of SpongeBob clearly knows no bounds, extending even into the world of Mother Nature itself. When scientists discovered a new species of mushroom of the islands of Borneo, they decided that its appearance, which closely resembles a sea sponge, was perfectly an opportunity to honor the most famous sea sponge of them all. The species is one of only 2 species in its genus. What's more, it doesn't look like a sponge on the outside. It also looks like it under a microscope. MMA nickname. This is probably one of the strangest things to be inspired by SpongeBob. After all, you don't usually equate the lovable sponge from beneath the oceans with the violence of MMA fighting. However, that's just what happened with Ednaldo Lula Oliveira, who got his nickname from his early training days when people observed that he was tall and skinny like Squidward. Though he was originally unhappy with the nickname, it gradually grew on him. After all, who wouldn't want to be associated with one of the most successful animated series of all time? This brings us to the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.